to here. So that's a small redundancy there. What about this way? That goes down. Lovely. So that one goes down. This one goes into more openings. That's my dead end that I marked. That's the down. Okay. This had the... Okay, so that's just a dead end. It's a little dead end, but it's still a dead end. Okay, this should be where I came from here. Yeah. Oh yeah, because this is the way out. Okay, so that's our way out. Oh. This is literally one thing. Okay, just mark the redundancy so they're gone. Okay, so right here is the way out, is that one there. This is that way down that we just looked at, so let's go this way instead. That's a dead end, or that's somewhat of a dead end. Blazar 500. Species 4? Species 4? I don't remember a species 4. Have I been under a rock or something? Has there always been a species 4, or is that specific to being found in the Rex? Because I don't ever remember a species 4. Okay, this is another just little small redundant. Oh boy, this wreck is gonna, this 5-5 is gonna take so much to loot out. It is so big. Oh my heck, another way down. I think that's the 5th way down I've found so far. And knowing how this game works, the more of those you find, a lot of them will turn around and plug into themselves, which is bad. That's a little redundant ending there. Okay, that's a treasure room right there. Found a treasure room. Oh, there's my fuse over there. Hello, my pretties. Okay, and then these are all just redundancies that loop back into themselves. That's the dead end that way. This goes where? Down, of course it does. Okay, so I need to start marking. All right. Okay, yellows mean it leads to a ladder. So white leads out. Purple is the chest room, or the main loot room. Yellows are ladders. Okay. That's a dead end. That's a dead end too. But then these are... Okay. So if that's a dead end and this is a dead end, that means I can mark it here as a dead end. And then here is a dead end. Like that. Okay, cool, cool. It's new. What's new? The species 4 is new? That's pretty cool if it's new. Where does this lead? This leads to this room. This room leads to a treasure. This room is just a dead end. That room's just a dead end. That's my thing there. The hard part here is some of these... You have the treasure room there. Here. Let's go... Let's mark treasure as green. Like that. So green is treasure. that way. This just loops back on itself. This is one of those redundant loops that makes you get lost right there. That's how you get lost forever, is one of those right there. It's just this one little redundant loop, but it has enough twists and turns that it looks like it goes somewhere, and it doesn't. It's just a redundant loop that's just a dead end. Okay, so yellow we said was ladders, so that's a ladder down. That's a dead end, that's a dead end. Oh, even better, baby. We can back this out to here and dead end it. Cool. 2 dead ends there. Love that. Okay, so from here we had that dead end, that end, that's the downstairs. Okay, it's good so far. How are we doing iron-wise? We're actually doing quite well for the iron. And some of these, okay, so that's the loot one, so that goes nowhere. And then that's the way out. This is a ladder down. Uh-oh. This is a ladder down here. I have 1 fuse left. Or 1 fuse, 1 flare left. Okay. Okay, and then we have a ladder into a ladder. That one's a dead end. That's the dead end. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This place is horrific. There's 97 ladders down, and I don't like it. Okay, that's that dead end there. This goes up to this one here. Right. Okay. And then that's just the loot there. Okay. Part of the annoyance here, and then that's a ladder down. Those 2 are dead ends. Okay, let's take this one down and see where this takes me. Part of the horrors of this style of the tier 5s is that you'll have 4 or 5 ladders that all just connect to each other and are not dead ends technically, which is horrific because it's like how are you supposed to manage and realize what's what and where things. I'm pretty sure that's from above when I put that there. Okay, there are 2 treasures here. There's 1 treasure there, 2 treasures there. Oof, I could really use finding the power generator thing, because as soon as I do that, I can immediately start blocking some of these treasure paths. Although realistically, I might not care that much about the treasure paths. We'll see. A little thirsty. Okay. Oh, there's a green above. This looks like a dead end. Oh dear. How horrific. Okay, and then that opens up to that. And this is the 2 treasures again. Okay, so these 2 are treasures, so let's mark that with the green, right? Because that's a treasure. This is one of the areas we came from. I think I need to leave. Yeah, I think I need to focus on getting out of here. Okay, you're just a tiny little treasure dead end, or a little card dead end that we've already been to. Oh, see, and that's a ladder up that connects to this ladder. See, so that's 2 different. Came out with the red tree biome. Oh, cool. So that's 2 different ladders that go down, and both of them connect to the upper to get out, which is both good and horrific. All right, so we need to go white. Yeah, we got to get out of here. We've got too much treasury stuff that I need to just get rid of, and I'm running low on fuses. Weirdly enough, it doesn't let me. Is there anything I can pick up on the way here? The pulsar is basically worthless. In the grand scheme of things, it's worthless. You know what I mean? We've got so much stuff that it's just like, who cares? How much iron do we have left? Quite a bit. I think what I might end up doing is putting a couple of the explosives in the main chest back here and just leave them. Because I have a lot of them and I don't necessarily need them right now. Oh, we're also into the next episode, I'm pretty sure. Welcome, everybody. This is episode, I don't even know, 20, 30, 44, 43, 44, something like that. Let's go dump. Dump, 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 dump. Dump. We're going to dump a couple of the explosives because I have a lot of those and I don't need them. Okay. I do need, hey, the extraction platform. I do need my flares, which I should have a crap ton in here. And then I want more iron. Okay. Cool. Tally-ho, back into the portal. Well, that's cool that they came out with that in the new update. That's pretty sick. Okay, and then I gotta remember, the way that we determined to go was... I think it was this way. Is that right? Maybe? Yes, no, maybe so? Yes. Cool. Yeah, this wreck is horrific. This is a 5-5, and it is horrific. I know of it going down at least 2 more floors. So it's at least 3 floors tall. And I found multiple ladders leading. See, because this is one ladder. And I went down this one and came out a different one. And it was, or came back up a different one. I was like, oof. Okay. So that one in front is blocked. This one here seems like it's got a lot of redundancies. This is a ladder going down. And it's into a ladder that goes up. Which then leads to somewhere that I've already marked off. Okay. Which one is this? Ladder here. And then is this the one right next to the way out? There? Okay. Yeah, so some of these redundancies I'm going to just block off. So like, I'm not going to lie, this is a ladder down here, but I'm going to mark it off as a redundancy because this one goes down here. And then it turn around. It's one of those loops where like it's a loop that feeds back into itself, and I don't like those. Those are ones that make it more difficult. Okay, we're down 3 now, and then this one goes back up to here, which then comes back out to where I've already been. See, here's the issue. Okay, so let's throw a foundation there. Follow this one because this is another redundancy loop that doesn't go anywhere. This takes me to this room, which at that point has 3 redundancies. This is now one giant redundant loop that I do not want to go back to. What does this do? This goes literally from here to here, and that is it. Again, another redundancy loop. That is what gets you lost and stuck forever, is the redundancy loops. Again, a redundancy loop. Already again. That one. And that one. That's a redundancy, that's a redundancy, that's a redundancy, that's a redundancy. This entire area is a redundancy. Literally, this entire entrance here. That is one giant redundancy that doesn't go anywhere. And then this one goes down. Okay. Does this go anywhere? Oh, this goes a lot of wheres. Don't like that. Hang on, let's backtrack a little bit. Ooh. This is the one that says that there's treasure back there, which means over here. Another down. Interesting. Yeah, not gonna lie, not a fan. Tier 5s are not fun. These are just giant looping mazes that don't go anywhere, which is a problem when you have that many. Ooh, hello. Doesn't say. This looks slightly new. Okay. I'm pretty sure that was all just one big loop that went nowhere. This is a ladder going down, but this is a redundancy loop here. So that's a loop into this, which is also a loop. So this is a dead end. Dead end into dead end. This is also another redundancy loop here, like that. So here, let's do this. Let's pull you to there. And pull you to there to cut that down as much as possible so I know not to go that way. Okay, so now I know this leads to, and then I can come over here and I can crack a flare, set your color to yellow, so we know that that's a ladder. Here we have the green that leads to that. This just leads back into that, but does this go this way anywhere different? Or is that a redundancy loop? That's a redundant loop. Okay, so that's a dead-end loop. That's a dead-end loop. There we go. This goes to a ladder. This goes nowhere. That also goes mostly nowhere. Okay. Throw a redundancy there. So this leads here. That leads down. And this is the back end of this redundancy. Cool. We're going to play a drinking game. Every time I say redundancy, you slap yourself in the face. No, don't do that. It'd be bad. Cops would be called. Sir, why do you have 75,000 slaps on your face? Well, this guy kept saying redundancy. Oh. What have we told you about slapping yourself whenever someone says redundancy? To not to? Hey, looky, looky. What do we have? Oh. One shy. Okay, so this is loot. So we want to change this one to purple. I am shy one. Oh, that's a treasure. There you are. Go figure, they were right next to each other. The loot and the power cell were both right next to each other. Okay, this looks like one really big nasty loop. Okay, so this here. Yeah. One big nasty loop. This leads to the power and nothing else, so that's also redundant. Okay, so none of that goes anywhere, but this goes somewhere. Uh-oh. And this is all new areas that I haven't been to yet. So I don't like that, not one bit. Okay, that's a loop. That's a loop. It's a lot of zigzagging. I hope it actually goes somewhere. I need one more just key card. That's garbage. That's garbage. Let's go downstairs real quick. There's usually at least a couple chests, yeah. Those two are valuable. I'm getting to the point where even the 1200 trees are not valuable. Like, they don't do anything. We're officially getting to that point where we've progressed enough that... Ooh, large explosive. That means we've hit... Yeah, and the rockets aren't worth anything either. Honestly, the only things I'm grabbing at this point are the things to continue the maze, and that's it. Okay, that's a dead end. There's just garbage there. We don't need to go that way. Oh, even better. We don't need to go this way at all. That's a dead end. Okay. Dead ends, dead ends, dead ends. Oh, interesting. Wait. That is all a dead end now. Okay. So those two are just straight up dead ends at this point. That's an area we haven't been yet. Ah, treasure room. So this led us back a different way to our treasure room. That's a redundant. Yep. So that's redundant. This is a redundant. That is not a redundant. I'm out of iron. Oof. Okay. So some of these have places to be. Most of them do not. As you can tell by the extreme amount of block-offs that we have here. This is really annoying. I need one key card. I need one key card to open the treasure room. And I've only found 2. Okay, this is the treasure route. So I can change this one to purple. And then this doesn't go anywhere that way. This leads to another... Oh, this opened, that's right. Bunch of resources. The rest of that's junk. This one opened too. The rest of that is junk. Which means I don't need this anymore here. Because that is now a redundant entrance. I need iron. Right, because nothing else is over there too. Yeah, that should be right. Okay, so that's a yellow there. Treasure room is there. That doesn't go anywhere there. Which means I think, unless I'm mistaken, that yellow ladder over here is the way out. Going this way should be our... Ooh, no, it goes somewhere we haven't been yet. That's worrisome. Yes, keycard! Got it. Got the keycard. Quick, back up. We gotta get to the treasure room. As soon as I hit the treasure room, I can get out of here. Got treasure. Sweet. Ooh, treasure. Got you. Aha! Check out that treasure room. 5 vaults. I love it. And there's going to be almost nothing here we want. The 5,000 credits, that was it. That's what we're here for. The 5,000 credits. And the fuses. Those are also what we're here for. Okay, we don't care about regular quartz. Regular quartz are a dime a dozen now. We have so much of it. And we can craft it, so it doesn't matter. We don't care about the rockets or the explosive. We don't care about any of those. We care about those crystals because we can only get them from looting in the wrecks, which is why we care about those. The rest of that doesn't matter. Those 2 are technically things we can only get here. And then that's just garbage. All right, well, we're done with this wreck. Basically done. Now we just have to get out alive. I want to say there was a different way in. Grab me that purple one. Say, show me a different ladder that goes out of here, because I think that's what we're after, is a different ladder. Okay, this is looping on itself, which I don't particularly like. Those two... That's blocked. That goes up. We're out. We made it. We made it out. Oh, baby, we did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. A 5-5, and we made it out. Hot dog, we made it out. Yay! Success. Now there's all these blue chests that I need to come back in and grab, and then I think I'm done with this one. So we hit the main treasure room. I think we hit 4 little treasure rooms. 4 of the, like, side treasure rooms, and then we were able to hit a bunch of other pieces too, which was good. Oh, that makes me so happy. It's also just kind of depressing to look at what loot what loot is important when you're this far in the game. Like, getting the crystals to reopen more portals, that's really important. Pretty much everything else here is just kind of meh. Because we've already hit our thing that we can do the ending. We're already to that point. We can do the basic ending, we just can't do the one with all the money. The money required one. Yeah, see, and I only got 1 production fuse. So that was a level 5 and I only got 1 fuse. Okay, let's dump as much of this junk as we can. There we go. Cool. We are gonna go back in at least one more time and get more goodies. Oh yeah, just dump all this here. Yeah, look at that. All that save up going there. I love it. Cool. But yeah, Species 4 came out with the Red Tree Biome update. We'll have to make some Species 4. Makes me wonder what the primary source is to make it. Because I know, like, for example, the different larvas, or the different larvas give you different species. I wonder what the 4th one is. Like, what creates it. All right, let's see what we got here. Hey. I'm not gonna lie, I did not create that platform there. I found that platform and was like, what the heck? Okay, up we go. Well, unless I'm mistaken, we're done with this area. I don't see anything here. Is there another chest I missed? Maybe. I don't see any currently, but... Well, we will be able to... Oh, what is up here? Nothing. Land masses that lead to nothing. I see. Although, that's not necessarily true, the land masses that leads to nothing. Usually what that means is these locations have multiple different spawning spots for, like, for where the wreck is, and that could be one of the spawning spots. So, like, it's a weird looking spot, you fly in there and there's nothing there. It could be that if you came to this area again a different time, like right here could be a wreck sometime, you know? It could be one of the spawnable locations for the wreck. Usually each area has 3 or 4 that I know of. And then some of them, I don't know if they changed it with the update, with that red tree biome update. I know that there was some of the locations you would go would have multiple 500. Some of them would have multiple wrecks in a single location. I don't know if that's still a thing anymore or if they just dropped it to 1. Okay, I think we're done here. I'm not seeing anything else that's catching my attention. Okay. So my plan now is I'm going to work on ending stuff. I'm going to work on ending stuff for a bit because we're about to end this episode. And then my plan, just dump everything and hopefully a bunch of it goes away. And the answer is none of it's going to go away. Holy cow, that's a lot of fuses.